Now this is 1 pound of cabbage. Now to prepare this, you just cut this in half. Make sure it's good. Then to some water, you just soak this in some water and add 1 tablespoon of salt. You just add a tablespoon of salt and just let it soak. The purpose for this, if there's any worm in between it, it will just come out to the surface. Alright? Just do that. Let it soak. Fill up the water to the top. Alright. Now once you wash the cabbage, just remove the heart by doing that. Just remove the heart. Okay. Now we're gonna shred this. So you just do that. You cut it fine, about 1/8 of an inch in thickness. 1/8 of an inch in thickness. Like that until it's completed. You can do like that too. 1/2 pound of shredded cabbage. Now with the salted fish, we're gonna put this to a boil, but what I want you to do is to peel the skin off first. So you just go underneath it like that. Use a knife to prise away the fish. And just get under the skin and remove it. Hope you're watching, and I hope you're watching. This is a good tip, because what people do is boil this with everything in it and then take it out, wait for it to cool, and then strip it. But these days they are making codfish, salted fish, much more tender. So you just remove the skin like that. So you just do the same thing with this. Just work under the skin. Just find a spot to work. And just find it. Just for you to know, you might not want to do like what I'm doing. You can just put this in the water, let it boil, and after it's finished boiling, you just use a knife and peel it off. It will come off easy. But I like this. I just like this because the scales can get in the way and get in the food. I don't want that. I like certain parts you can just do like this. That's it. You just put this in the boiling water and cut this off. Put to boil 3 cups of water. Add the saltfish. Cover slightly, very slightly, because the saltfish is gonna froth over, and you don't want that to mess your stove up. Gauge your stove on 6. Once it comes to a boil, turn the stove on 4. So we add it on 6 for 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Now after 7 minutes, you just turn it off and remove the water. We're gonna debone it. So now we're gonna debone this. So you just remove all of these little bones. It's not gonna be hard, just be patient. You can cook with the bones, but it will give you a better heat if you remove it. You just kind of shred them like that. Remove all the bones. As much as you can, because you can leave some of those small pieces in there. You know you gotta remove this big one. Remove the middle, the backbone. That's how you shred saltfish, codfish. For the cabbage and saltfish, the ingredients are half pound of carrot, 1 stalk of scallion, 1 medium-sized onion, quarter piece of sweet pepper, 2 small tomatoes, a piece of ginger, a quarter teaspoon of pimento, a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg, a teaspoon of parsley, a teaspoon of basil, half teaspoon of thyme, and half of Scotch bonnet pepper, a piece of ginger to half the size of your thumb, 4 garlic cloves. For the cabbage and saltfish, put a pot to hot for 1 minute and add the oil. After 1 minute, add all the seasoning. And add the saltfish. Then add cabbage. One cup of water. Just cover it. With the stove, well, the stove was on 8. Now I want you to put the stove on 2. Now after 8 minutes, we're gonna stir this for the first time. 8 minutes, you just stir it. Just stir it like that. And cover it. After, and leave it 15 minutes, add the ketchup. Now turn the stove up on 4 and add the ketchup. Quarter cup. Just stir it in. Stir it in. Stir it in. Cover it. And turn the stove off. Cabbage and saltfish. Obviously with carrot. Cabbage and saltfish. Cabbage and saltfish. Cabbage and saltfish with boiled green bananas. Cabbage and saltfish with boiled dumpling, wheat dumpling.